All right. What's up? It's going down. So today I am home by myself for the first time in I don't know how long. It's a Saturday. It's the middle of the afternoon. I'm not sure what time. I worked this morning from 8 to noon, mowed my parents' lawn, came home, took a shower, and started some laundry and did some stuff around the house. And found myself, for the first time in a long time, home alone. Being a stay-at-home parent. For me, a stay-at-home dad. Monday through Friday, my wife works. Saturday, I work. Today, it so happens she and my daughter, my wife and daughter, are at a family reunion. And my oldest son is with his mom's family. My oldest son is from a previous, I've said before. And then my other son, he's still at a friend's house. He stayed the night last night. It was a birthday party. And so, excuse me. And so anyway, being a stay-at-home parent, usually I am never here by myself. I could sit on that couch right there. Maybe even take a nap. Maybe watch some TV. Of course, we don't have cable. We have like 5 stations. We have an antenna. But we have Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Video. But I could do those things. But instead, I've mowed my parents' lawn, did some chores, took a shower. And I do have to go pick up my middle child, my son, who's at the birthday party. So I'm going to try to talk about something a little bit different. I'm all about the stay-at-home parent, the stay-at-home dad, and I'm all about my family, and I have 3 great kids, and we have a house, and we have a good life. Is it easy? No, it is not easy. So I'm going to try to be quick, because I don't want to make a long video, because then nobody watches it till the end. I'm going to try to talk about something that I have no training for, no education for. I'm not a professional. Do not listen to me. But I do have experience, and I've been married 13 years. And this is just my opinion, or my thoughts, or my beliefs, or feelings towards a happy, successful relationship. For me, it's going to be more about the strong marriage that me and my wife share. But anyway, I'm going to try to do some things here. Let's get right to it. All right, so my visual aid is not working. It's not working how I had planned. But anyway, so for me, I feel like there's probably a million things that help keep every relationship, or in my case, our marriage, really strong and healthy and happy. There's 3 that I'm going to talk about. Number 1, I don't know if you can see this because it's not working out. Know when to say sorry. Know when to say, my fault. Sorry. My bad. I was wrong that time. I messed up. whatever it might be, because there's small disagreements and interactions. And then there's, hopefully, on not too big of a scale, you can have an argument. Hopefully you're not yelling and calling each other names, but let's face it, every relationship is going to have disagreements and, borderline arguments. Hopefully they're not fights. The thing is, you have to find that very fine line. But know when to say, I'm sorry. Know when to say, my bad, that was my fault. And this can go for anything. This just doesn't have to be marriage. This can be all relationships, friends, family, coworkers, whatever. If you want to have a healthy, strong relationship with someone or marriage, know when to say sorry. Know when to say, my bad, I messed up. Number two, support, be there, and love. If you want to have a strong relationship, or for me to keep my marriage happy and successful and make sure that we're both in a good place, we need to support each other. If my wife decides she wants to do something, I need to support her in that, even if I disagree. I can voice my opinion, but I need to support her. For example, I'll give a quick example. If one of the people in the relationship or marriage decides, I'm going to try something new, I'm going to do something different, I'm going to, let's say, for example, leave a profession that I've dedicated 15 years of my time to and try something different and do something I've never done. And, to have her say, okay, I love you, let's do it, was a big thing. This is obviously an example that happened to me. I worked in the automotive parts industry where I had worked a long time in, and I had become a parts manager near the end. And I left there to go and leave the parts industry altogether and go to FedEx and be a part-time driver. And it ended up being the greatest thing ever for me. And it's been great for our family, and I've been able to raise our kids. So she supported me. And then be there. You have to be there for each other. If one of you is going through some things, or if something bad is going on in the family or whatever, there's a lot of examples for that. And then love each other. Oh, this thing is just not going to work with me. I had a good idea and it's not working. Anyways, you get the gist of it. All right. I've totally given up on this thing. This did not work. Number 3, never part ways without love. Never part ways without love. And then I'll get into it. Even if you're having a disagreement, even if there was a disagreement the night before, but then you have to both leave for work the next day, you still should kiss each other goodbye. You should still give each other pleasantries. This can work in other relationships too. Let's take out the kissing and the hugging of it. If you want to have a strong, happy, successful relationship in any way, employees or coworkers, friends, family, neighbors, whatever, when you part ways, say goodbye. Say have a good day. Say see you next time. Whatever it is that you say, your pleasantries that you give your peers or whatever, the people in your community or inner circle. Never part ways without love. Even if in your relationship or marriage something's not going well, or you're in a bumpy patch, or one of you isn't doing well, or something. When you both leave for work in the morning, you don't want to part ways without at least you don't. I always feel like I wouldn't want to, if something ever happened, I want to know that we hugged and kissed. That's all. If something was to ever happen, I just want to know in my heart that before we parted ways, we hugged and kissed. So, this didn't work, but I'm going to go back over them real quick. If you want to hear some old random person who's been married 13 years and has 3 kids and has a house and has the so-called American dream, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is my opinions, my feelings. If you want a strong relationship, a healthy, successful marriage, or whatever, you can use this for a lot of things. You just switch it up a little. Number one, no one to say I'm sorry. No one to say, my bad, my fault, I was wrong on that one. Support, be there, and love. Support each other. If you're going to try a new job, if you're going to change the way you do something, if you're going to do something new, be there for each other. Be there. You support and be there for each other through thick and thin. And never part ways without love. Hug and kiss each other, or at least say hi and bye if it's a friend, a coworker, whatever. These are just my opinions. Good luck, everybody. I'm out.